So another one of the 50% support characters, Easy A Tech Cell. I think this guy actually has a lot of potential. His super attack effect is actually pretty good. A 1-turn 50% defense raise, and he does a greatly lower attack and defense. Which is really, really nice, right? These characters do not have multiplicative stats in their passive. So having this multiplicative defensive stat in the super attack effect matters a lot. And again, he's the same as the rest, right? 60% support, 70% attack and defense per tech key sphere. He has the full orb changing if you're under 50% HP with 2 or more extreme class allies other than himself. Then if you have 3 tech allies other than him, he also guards for 4 turns, right? So we're gonna see what he does here. I could probably put him here, but I'm actually gonna put him slot 1 here. And we'll see what he's able to cook. 13 key spheres. 13 tech key spheres is a lot. That's going to be pretty massive for him. So is that 840k defense. Again, he is going to get 50% defense on super attack specifically. Let me actually get the exact math here. But in terms of his defensive stats, what is that? 840, 164 times, and then obviously 50%. So he's at 1.26 mil defense after he super attacks. Pretty good. We do have the EZA like tech cell right here in the middle, which is not the first one is not really that great, but I mean just as showcase purposes, right? Okay. And then this guy is like again gonna be okay, but I mean just 11 mil attack stat. I think right there was a guaranteed crit because keep in mind, for every tech key sphere that he gets a 10% chance to crit. Obviously, that ends up being guaranteed crit once you get the 10 key spheres at least. So, I mean, 12 mil guaranteed crit, providing 50% support. Then he's over mil defense with guard. I mean, as a support character, that's good. In my opinion, I will definitely take that, right? He's able to cook quite well. This tech, what's it called? Second form cell is able to look really, really nice, I think, overall. So that's, again, a good thing for sure. Let's see here. And then we'll probably finish things off with Rose, I'm thinking here. Yeah, let's just finish things off with Rose here. That should be fine. And then we'll just get more turns with Tech Cell. Tech Cell is kind of a little more straightforward compared to some of these other 50% supports because he's not like stacking up attack or anything. Or like there's not like a lot of really different like good situations to see him in necessarily. You just kind of put him on the team when he's kind of doing his thing here. To me, he looks pretty decent. But again, I want to try to see him, like depending on the amount of orbs we get with him. I don't always want to get like all these tech orbs with him every single rotation. So, but we'll see. I mean, if the game gives me the tech orbs, I'll definitely take them. I mean, like right here, right? I could miss it, but I'm probably just going to give him these tech orbs, I'm thinking, right? That I think is a smarter move. I'm scared about Zamasu, but I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway. So we'll grab this here. This time it's 11 key spheres, and we're not getting nearly as many tech ones. So right here is at 700k still. So again, that's going to be what 1.05 mil defense right there. This does not kill though. No, that got close though. But Cell will heal, which is good, right? How am I liking the second form cell? We'll see what he's doing here. This should heal us right here. Thank you, second form cell, for the heal. I mean, first form cell. First form cell, not really that great. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to push him off next rotation, and then we'll see tech cell without these extra links. Yeah, like 1.15 mil, something like that, 1.05. Something around there. Okay, tech cell did live that. Thank you, tech cell. And then this tech cell. 10 mil. Yeah, I mean, he's decent. He's not crazy, honestly, from these stats. I feel like maybe his stats could have been a little higher, but like, I mean, they're good stats. Maybe I'm just capping, but like, keep in mind that this is me coming off of like STR Cabe, right? You know, who STR Cabe looks absolutely insane, right? I could actually get the domain here with this one, huh? That's really interesting. Oh, you know what? We will actually use the domain. Because the thing with that is that this actually will, this allows us to get a lot more tech key spheres. So now we're just collecting so many tech key spheres now, right? So that's a really good thing. So yeah, okay. See? Ooh, I accidentally attacked you. That's fine though. Okay, we'll grab that, and then we'll grab this. I mean, yeah. Now we're just creating so many tech key spheres, and then, well, I guess next turn we're under the HP threshold anyway, so we're gonna be able to get the full nuking passive, which, again, Tech Cell with the full 23 key spheres, he's gonna start looking quite good. Oh, he always anyway, so it doesn't even matter that I attacked him or not, right? That's fine. Fusion Zamasu, obviously, he's not going to die or anything. I'm not really worried about dying here, so we should be A-okay. Let's say... sorry, this OST, this Fusion Zamasu OST is so good. I love this Fusion Zamasu OST. It's really, really nice to hear. Alright, and obviously, he should eat this. Yeah, awesome. And then LR Rose just doing his thing, too. I mean, yeah, this Tech Cell could work really well on this Fusion Zamasu team. He's under the 200% leader score for this team, right? So that's something we really want to consider. Him being under the 200% leader score for this team is quite nice. But you know, definitely will take it, right? This is definitely one of his better teams, that's for sure. Okay, and then, yeah, we have all these key spheres here. I mean... should I just keep him with this Tech Cell still? Yeah, screw it. It doesn't matter. So we're just going to grab all these. So what are we looking like now here? 1.38 mil defense, right? So, yeah. 1389804. And then we multiply that by 50% here. And he's at 2 million defense after he super attacks. With no guard on this specific turn. But he could potentially have guard. Which is, like, pretty huge, right? So, okay. I mean, and again, that heal in the back pocket is nice. Then just an 18 mil guaranteed crit super attack here. I'll definitely take that from Tech Cell. Ooh, dude. A double super attack means his defense obviously just straight up doubled, right? So, in this situation, a double super attack gives him 2.7 million defense. So, I mean, if he gets a double super, he eats any super attack in the game. For free. Like, double digits from any super in the game. And if he gets a second super attack. And again, that's just why defense raised on super attack like that for this nuking character is so powerful. If you're getting the additional, it's just... the numbers go astronomically higher. It's really actually just so crazy. Maybe I should have brought another support in the team. Just like get some extra support kind of rolling around here. But that's fine. We don't really need like all the extra mega support floating around. We should be fine without that regardless. Goku Black and Zamasu getting the additional here. Though what it is for now, maybe not after anniversary. I mean, it would be crazy if an anniversary boss hits for like 3 mil damage. Definitely not impossible to think about though. Like it definitely could happen. I'm not going to say it won't for sure. Grab this. I actually want to try and get not as many tech orbs next turn. Which, you know, is you may be like, oh, well, that's kind of dumb because you want to grab tech orbs with him. Like, yeah, but I also want to see him not in the best circumstances either. Just so I get a good gauge of, like, what his kind of, like, lower tier is. So we know exactly what he's doing just in the event where you don't get good luck with RNG, right? So that's good to know, right? You know. Okay. Well, now Fusion Zamasu just doing his thing here with the AoE, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's just invincible, right? Infinite Zamasu is cool still. I do like Infinite Zamasu. Don't you go back to normal, though, after 5 turns? Or am I crazy? I think so, right? Or is the domain permanent? I forget. The domain only lasts for a couple of turns for this Fusion Zamasu, right? Actually, let me take a look here. I'm going to take a look here. How long does that domain last for, man? Yeah, it is 5 turns. That's really funny. Okay. We will, yeah, we'll... How do I do this? We'll grab this. And then we'll just get these right here. So this is 6 key spheres, only 4 tech key spheres. So what is it looking like here? That's 424k defense. So he's at 600k defense still. So he still is pretty easily tanking normals without any extra support on this setup, right? And keep in mind, even with the tech cell, most of what he's getting is attack links, right? He's not really getting defense links with this cell, I think, right? Yeah, it's Big Bad Bosses and Shattering the Limit are all the defense he's getting with this guy. It's just like 10% extra attack that he's getting from Messenger from the future. Attack of the Clones is dodge, so like that doesn't really even matter either. And then yeah, his attack's at 5.5 though. That's definitely pretty bad. But he is 60% support. So like imagine him in a situation where he's providing 60% support to Zamasu. That's good. And then obviously here now he's above 800k defense, which again is still at that point I'd say 800k defense is like decent, right? Which is really funny because like imagine like a year ago saying, oh, 800k defense, a middle defense is like decent. And a lot of people would get mad at you. They'd be like, what are you talking about? That's so good. That's amazing, powerful. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's funny. So I don't know. That probably is just it for Tech Cell. I think we did see a good amount of like, you know, him in really good situations, him with a full passive, him in just other situations like that. So we'll end things here. Let me know what you guys think about this Tech Cell. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.